Hi, in this video we'll learn how to graph an equation in standard form. Now the equation 2x minus 7y equals 14 is in standard form, and how do we graph this equation? To graph this equation, we're going to first find the x-intercept and then we're going to find the y-intercept. So let's do that. To find the x-intercept, I'm going to substitute y equals 0. And to find the y-intercept, I'm going to substitute x equals 0. Remember that when we're talking about the x-intercept is where my line is crossing the x-axis. My line is crossing the x-axis at this point. Since this is my x-axis, my line is crossing the x-axis at this point. And you see at this point, I have some x-coordinate, but my y-coordinate is 0, right? So if I substitute y equals 0 in my equation, I'll be able to find out the value of x. In the same way, when we're talking about the y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. Now my line is crossing, this is my y-axis. My line is crossing the y-axis at this point, and if you see this point, I have some y-coordinate, but the x-coordinate is 0, right? So if I plug in x equals 0 in my equation, I'll be able to get the value of y. So now I'm going to substitute y equals 0 in my equation first. So my equation is 2x minus 7y equals 14. I'm going to plug in y equals 0 in this equation, 2x minus 7. In place of y, we're going to put 0, and this is equal to 14. Now we're going to solve this equation. 2x minus 7 times 0 is going to be 0, and this is equal to 14. And 2x minus 0 is still going to be 2x, and this is equal to 14. Now to get x by itself, all I need to do is to divide both sides by 2. So 2 and 2 is going to cancel out each other. I'm only left with x on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, 14 divided by 2 is going to give me 7. So I got x equals 7. Now let's find out the y-intercept. To find out the y-intercept, again, I'm going to write my equation here, 2x minus 7y equals 14. So to find the value of y-intercept, we're going to plug in x equals 0 in our equation. So 2 times in place of x, I'm going to plug in 0 here, minus 7y equals 14. 2 times 0 is going to be 0, minus 7y equals 14. And 0 minus 7y is going to be negative 7y equals 14. Now to get y by itself, all I need to do is to divide both sides of my equation by negative 7 because I need to get rid of this negative 7. So let's divide both sides by negative 7. Negative 7 and negative 7 is going to cancel out each other. We got y on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, 14 divided by 7 is going to give us negative 2. Now I got my x-intercept, I got my y-intercept. I'm going to write this in the form of ordered pair. So remember that all the points on the coordinate plane can be written as x, comma, y, right? This is the ordered pair. Now if I talk about the x-intercept, I have some x value, right? We saw that here, that we have some x value. X-intercept is 7, but at that point, the y-coordinate is 0. So I'm going to say the y-coordinate is 0. So this point is going to be 7, comma, 0. Now let's talk about the y-intercept. When we're talking about the y-intercept, we have some y value, which is negative 2 we got here, okay? But the x-coordinate at that point is 0. So we're going to put 0 here. So this is 0, comma, negative 2. Now I got these 2 points. With the help of these 2 points, we're going to graph this equation. And we can plot these 2 points on the coordinate plane and then draw a line passing through these points. So let's do that now. My first point is 7, comma, 0. And since this is the x-intercept, we're looking for this point on the x-axis. So 7, comma, 0 is going to be this point. And when we're talking about the y-intercept, we're looking on the y-axis. And this point is 0, comma, negative 2. That means which is this point, 0, comma, negative 2, right? Now I got my points. Now I'm going to draw a line passing through these points. So let's do that. And you can see that I've got a nice straight line. That's all in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to this channel and want to see more videos on other math topics, be sure to subscribe down below and share it with your friends. See you in the next video.